for this Chicago Bull team. And for the Hawks, they put in some good, interesting plays to try and cause some problems for Michael Jordan. It'll be interesting.
Man, John Battle instead of Doc Rivers. Dominique on the turnaround over Sellers. It's tied.
Also, with Battle in the game, it's going to change the defensive strategy of the Bulls.
Gilmore has the shot rejected. Hawks are running. Guarded by Whitman. Gets the pick. Jordan feeds Gilmore. Gets Willis in the air. And it's 6-4 Bulls. Jordan. Rebound Willis. 6-4 Bulls. Battle. Rejected by Michael Jordan.
Oh, well, it's a wonderful block. His Battle does a great job to get Paxson out of position, crossover dribble, drives right by Oakley, but Michael times it beautifully. Now, he had enough time when he was in the air there to perhaps not knock it out.
Battle with 2 drives, came up empty on both of them. Nice play by Tree Rollins.
Well, Artis Gilmore made John change that last shot.
Nice play by Wilkins. Something that Doug Collins wants to try to stop is the Hawk jamming.
He has the potential to be a great player in this league. As Wilkins draws the foul, the basket would have counted.
Here's the isolation play for Dominique Wilkins. He stops and fires from 15. Dominique trying to run. They don't have the numbers. Battle's going to take it down anyway. And once again, Battle having real distribution problems. The Hawks hurting at point guard because of the absence of Doc Rivers. Gilmore from Jordan.
Better off to stop at the free throw line, but he has a tendency to want to penetrate every time.
They've isolated Dominique Wilkins again. He beats Sellers again as though Sellers
much help. That time Paxson came out to help and it worked well.
Jordan, confidence in his game, and they love rebounds. So we'll see John Contact
had to do it. He did it with his right hand and had to put reverse spin on it, and that's a much more difficult shot.
Into Gilmore. Nice speed from Michael Jordan. Dominique doubled on the baseline. Webb into the paint. Stripped away nicely by Threet. Controlled by Sellers. Jordan gets his first basket of the night. Nice feed from Threet.
Well, let's see Michael come down on the break situation. So Dale Threet gets it to him. He just used that great athletic ability. Tremendous height. Was able to double clutch it.
And will be played by Dominique Wilkins. He gets his baptism against one of the great players in the NBA. Jordan with a 2-hand jam.
Air Jordan in action as he cuts to the baseline on the fine pass from Corazine. And Michael takes it home and snapped that picture out in this game around the NBA, and many of them are, that they know that they have to be prepared for the Bulls from now on.
Off the glass, it's Michael Jordan, who now has 8, and the Bulls lead 32-17. Feed from Jordan. It's easier to score from there.
Well, when you're so worried about a player like Michael Jordan, you have the defensive players concentrating on him. Players will get you the ball.
Willis pulls up over Oakley. Oakley throws a rebound, then lets it loose to Jordan. Nice feed to Sellers. Controls himself and lays it in. Poised play by Brad Sellers.
This is about as bad as I've ever seen the Hawks play, Bob. They're really having their difficulties. Mike Fratello calling a timeout, and the fans not liking it either.
Chicago by 19, 6 minutes to go.
It's a 19-point deficit. Look at this, a shot by the Hawks. The only person going in is Livingston, Willis, to try and get the rebound. Chicago controls. Michael Jordan is able to find Pippen wide open down the court. They didn't go to the boards, and they didn't even get back on defense. A total breakdown on the part of the Hawks.
18. Jordan. Nice feed to Oakley. Sore upper gum and a sore ankle.
Well, it's not so much of a shooting because he's not that great a shooter, but it's just that his leadership is missing.
Wilkins from above the hoop. Jordan double clutching, and he has 10.
And again, Fratello very upset because the team defense broke down. A man should not be able to drive from out that far to the basket with no one else picking him up. So Whitman on Michael Jordan. Now you're going to see Tree Rollins come out, but he doesn't get out far enough, and he allows Michael to get around him, and then Kevin Willis is late getting over and still gives the baseline to Michael Jordan. You do that to him, and you're in big trouble all him up.
Wilkins against Sellers. What a move! Dominique Wilkins. Now Jordan.
Well, they're doing just like the Lakers. Of course, you score a basket, you make a great play by Wilkins, but they're admiring the play, and they forgot to get back on defense, and the Bulls come back with a Michael Jordan special.
Well, the Hawks KO the Bulls with Dominique, and then they get a roundhouse left hook, double pump from Jordan. That's what they bought the tickets to see.
But again, Michael Jordan took off down the court when he saw the play, and here's Michael doing what he can do like no one else.
And we're talking about the Jordan-Wilkins duel, of which everybody's so interested. there it is tonight in terms of the points, but Jordan has also added a lot of other facets for this Chicago team, including 5 assists.
And remember, he's not playing point guard.
Bulls lead, 2:04 to go, first half. Jordan from 20 feet, Michael Jordan. He has 14, 41, Bulls by 19. Dominique Wilkins off the glass, he has 17 this year. Koncak steals from Jordan. Wilkins. Great moves and got the loose ball for the jam. 19 for Dominique Wilkins. Shot clock to 7. Now it's all Jordan. 4-3 for 3. Michael Jordan. Nothing needs to be said about that except Michael Jordan. Wilkins isolated now from 18.
You see, he hit that shot and he should have never got it off. He dropped his foot back and the defensive man should have bellied right up to him and made him turn his back.
12 minutes in the first half. Doug Collins said he wanted about 20-24 minutes from Pippen. Jordan from long range has 19 now. Playing much better half-court defense in this half. Shot clock to 10. McGee on Jordan. Spinning, banking, scoring.
Now you can't do anything about that. That's excellent defense. That's just a great play on the part of Michael Jordan.
Shot clock to 4 for Zine.
See, that's why he's so dangerous. Because you don't want to come out of the game.
Bulls back to a 17-point lead. Pippen in the paint. Banks it home. Scottie Pippen, the 6'7 leaper from Central Arkansas. Pippen to Jordan. Pulls up, scores, and he'll get the 3-point opportunity.
See, Chicago is showing me so much in this game, Bob.
Here's Jordan after the fake. The left hand doesn't go, but he'll go to the free throw line. Accolade to referee Dan Crawford. Also great position to see whether Pippen went out of bounds or not. But it's been all Chicago otherwise. Stolen by Dominique. This will be good.
Especially when he's getting ready to go in for the dunk.
You're going to have to really pay for doubling Jordan this year.
Well, they should have paid that time. Oakley, of course, making the mistake on the travel.
3-point opportunity for Dominique Wilkins, who has 26 in the game now. Can pull the Hawks to within 13.
And the Bulls have to be careful because there's still plenty of time. Oakley makes that layup.
And now Sellers is in for Oakley. Pippen keeps it alive. Jordan, he's fouled by Koncak.
Measure those shorts from the top down to the bottom, and they look like those
the Tar Heels. Whitman missing. Dominique Wilkins rebounding. New shot clock. Wilkins driving, finger roll. Tipped in by Koncak. Official score says Dominique tipped that one in, so he now has 29. Wilkins off 2 screens over Pippen. Good. Dominique Wilkins. Hawks showing the poise of a team that won 57 last year. They isolate Dominique. With his 33rd point of the game. Wants to go to work. It's taken away.
Michael Jordan knew that the Bulls are in trouble, Bob, and he tries to do what I think is the right thing. Go to the basket. He goes in. There's a lot of body contact there, but things are going the way of the Hawks, so no call. Dominique with another great spin move down the other end, and he's had a hot hand, and now it's a real test for the Bulls. They had this game under control. They still lead by 7 with 3.5 to go. It'll be interesting to see how this young team responds for a while as they had some breakdowns.
Bulls' perimeter game went quiet, but their offensive rebounding did not. Jordan is fouled by Koncak.
And credit the Bulls also. With
Chicago with the aging Gilmore, followed by Corzine and then Granville Waiters. Time down, you see in the bottom right, to 15 seconds. Jordan from 18 buries it. And Michael Jordan now with 29 points.
I'll tell you, it'll be very few nights that those 2 players will stink it up, Bob, but they'll have their off nights.
Dominique from long range, and it's garbage time now. That will not count. It was waved off by referee Dan Crawford. And the final score from the Omni in Atlanta. Chicago Bulls 105. The Hawks 95. The Bulls are 2-0. The Hawks go to 2-1 in the young 1987-88 NBA season.